Hello again, Bible lovers. Got another Bible review for you guys. This is the Allan NASB Reader's Reference Edition, Silverline in navy blue goatskin. You can see the lettering on the box R1NBS, and the S stands for Silverline, and that is what makes this Bible just tremendous to me. Okay, so I love this Bible, and I've only had it for about a week, and it's growing on me as one of my favorite Bibles. So let's talk about it. Okay, so it comes in this nice navy box, of course, as all Allans do, and you have the tooled ribs on the spine, as all Allans do. I've never seen an Allan with raised ribs. So they have the tooled ribs, which is a nice clean look, a nice classy and classic look. On the Silverline editions like this one, you can see that the stamping on the spine is silver instead of gold. I do really like that. You have the double tooled lines going around the perimeter of the cover. It doesn't have a stitched perimeter, but that's not really an issue for me. The stitching is nice, but I've never seen a Bible really just come apart that I couldn't fix. So, I mean, for me, being a rebinder, I have no problem with Bibles that don't have stitching, because I have no problem fixing the problem. So, okay, this natural grain goat skin is really nice. It is not like the Highland goat skin. The Highland would have a deeper, more irregular grain to it. Also, you can see it has a scratch. Now, I got this Bible on a trade, so I'm not sure if this came like that from Allan, or if the previous owner, that happened with the previous owner. I don't really care. It's still beautiful to me. And it just has such an awesome aesthetic to it. But anyway, those things happen right there. Those marks, they happen. That could have happened, when the goat skin was being processed. But anyway, I digress. So this is not a Highland goat skin. It's called a natural grain goat skin. Still has a really nice feel to it. It's printed and bound by Youngblood in the Netherlands, so it's a very similar goat skin as you would find with the Crossway Heirloom editions. So if you like the Crossway Heirloom editions, this is very similar, if not the same goat skin, just dyed a different color. Printed and bound by the same place. So anyway, really nice. The liner is black. It's like a black calfskin liner. And you can see the silver gilt line, the silver printing of goat skin on the inside of the cover. The corner work done is just fantastic to me. I think that is just tremendous work. I have a few chant bindings of the ESV, and this rivals them. This is very comparable in craftsmanship. So Youngblood, hats off. You did really good with this. You have the typical end sheet. Now you can see the blue, this baby blue under silver art gilt. It is just so awesome. I think that is such an attractive combination. I love that, and along with the silver Beresford ribbons, 3 silver Beresford ribbons, it just ties everything together so well. So now that you've seen all of the the cover and stuff, let's talk about the guts. So when you open it up, you have several pages of white cardstock. Then you get to your presentation page and your family history, which this is an heirloom Bible. These are meant to be passed down, so these pages should be filled up as your family grows and as time passes. here's your publication page. It's the large print ultra thin reference edition from Foundation. It's the same page for page. If you bought a large print ultra thin reference, this is what you would get, except this is much better paper and really exceptional printing. This is printed in the Netherlands by Royal Youngblood, and that's also bound there. This is on 36 GSM paper. Okay, so the foundation editions of the large print ultra thin reference are printed on 30 GSM paper, and the amount of ghosting is very different between the two editions. So if you like that layout, but you're upset with the ghosting and maybe even the page color, I know when they changed the paper in 2017, that threw a lot of people off. They went from something like this creamier white paper to a really stark white. It almost has like a blue hue to it in the Foundation editions. But this paper is exceptional. It is like I said, it's a 36 GSM paper, which really minimizes the amount of ghosting. The only Bible comparable to this, as far as the text block, would be the 2003 and the first two printings of the 2007 Foundation large print ultra thin, which would have the same pagination, but they are on a much better paper, which is a 39 GSM French milled paper. So it's going to be a little bit better paper than this, but Allan does such a better job with their covers and with their aesthetic features, like the art gilding. It didn't come with art gilding in the Foundation editions. They have much better ribbons, much better just heirloom features that you would look for in an heirloom Bible like this. So anyway, double column layout, center column references. This is a 10-point font, very readable for me without glasses, which is very important to me. This is a great Bible. I can do whatever with it. It's not really a mid-size Bible. It's pretty large. Now I know the name might be an ultra thin, but it is not a small Bible. This is like 9.5 by 6.5, and it's over 1.5 inches thick, and that's mostly due to the thicker paper. Now I'm going to bring in another Bible. This is the first edition. This is the first edition of the, you can see Allan first edition of the NASB reader, and you can see there's a big difference in thickness there. The first edition was on a 32 GSM paper, and this edition, the silver line and the previous edition was on a 36 GSM paper. So it's a thicker block than the first edition. This is also Youngblood, but you can see a tremendous improvement in the corner work from latter versions to or from earlier versions to latter versions. So that's a huge difference in quality and craftsmanship. So anyway, that's basically the Bible. You have, let me go to the back. You have a concordance in the back. I went right to Revelation, sorry. But you have a concordance. And so I really don't have to go through all that. You know what a concordance is. And then you have your Bible maps. You have like 8 Bible maps. I love the scholar maps. they have more maps, and I think better maps than this edition. But these are still really good maps. You also have a lot of lined paper in the back, a good bit. That's a bunch. And then after the lined paper, you have white cardstock. So if you run out of room for notes, which that's a lot of lined paper, then you also have the several pages of white cardstock in the front and back. So, and here's the back of the liner. It says Allan Binding by Royal Youngblood, and you can also see the back corners and that beautiful silver gilt line going around the perimeter of the inside of the cover. So anyway, it is just an awesome Bible. I'm so blown away by it. Really, I've loved using it over the last week, and it's probably going to be one of my favorites. I just love the silver, the blue under silver, the silver ribbons, the silver stamping, silver gilt line. I love the silver and blue and black, and I love those color combinations. It makes me want to pick it up and read it, and that's ideal for me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and be eligible for my monthly giveaways. This month, the month of June, which is coming up pretty soon, the giveaway is an ESV Thin Line rebound by Francisco Guerrero, so be sure to be eligible for that. And also, just if you're a subscriber, be sure that you are receiving notifications for new videos, because I'll do comparisons and tutorials and all sorts of videos. So just be sure that you're getting those notifications. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. God bless.